everyone, it's me, Jules. Welcome back to TheJulesCreations. Today I'm going to be showing you my process for my first and only Artfight attack of 2023. If you're unfamiliar with what Artfight is, it's an art trading game that takes place annually throughout the month of July. All the players are split into two teams, and you gain points for your team by making art of people's characters from the opposite team. It's a really fun way to meet new art friends and get your characters drawn in cool and unique styles. I only got around to doing one Artfight attack this year because I've been really busy with my job. I actually took up a job at a summer camp this year because I'm 14 and legally allowed to work. I also have been working at my barn a lot and helping out with camp and pony parties, so that has also consumed a lot of my time this summer. I also haven't posted a video in like a month, which I'm really sorry about, but hopefully I will start posting more consistently. I'm trying my best, but I've just been so busy lately. Anyway, back to my drawing. So the character that I drew was 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚘𝚎𝚎, and the artist who owns this character is 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚑𝚎𝚎, I think that's how you pronounce it. You'll have to go check her out on Artfight. I will leave the link to her Artfight profile in the description, as well as the link to 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚎. I found this character while I was just kind of looking around for some characters to draw in 2023, and I fell in love. She's absolutely beautiful. I love the character design, and I've been meaning to draw some fairies. This is her description. Here's my little fairy, 𝚃𝚑𝚎𝚎𝚎𝚎. I created her to use in a short D&D campaign with some friends, but I love her so much already. She lives in a little fairy house in the woods and makes jam all day and talks to insects, which is just such a cute description. I do not play D&D or know anything at all about D&D, but I just thought this character was too cute not to draw. I tried something a little different with the hair by doing individual little blended stripes instead of my normal just brick of nothing, like it's just one color, because I really liked the way it looked when I did that in last video when I did my style study of Minty's sketchbook. So I'm trying that out on my own art, in my own style, and I'm liking how it's turning out. It definitely takes a lot more time to do the hair though and the face, but it's definitely worth it because I've noticed looking back on some of my older pieces, they look a little bit unfinished and flat, and my newer pieces look like they have more dimension, which I'm really happy about, and I feel like I'm definitely improving. I'm also really proud of how the clothes turned out because I pretty much never draw any sort of interesting clothes, so I really pushed myself with this one and I'm really happy with it. Except I did mess up a tiny bit on the blouse, I guess that's what you would call it, because I accidentally used the wrong color and it ended up looking a little weird, but otherwise it's fine and I really love how the skirt turned out. I'm obsessed with the blending on the pink part of the skirt. I think it looks so cute and I'm really glad I chose this character because it's definitely an outfit that I wouldn't normally draw on my own. For the wings, I used a mixture of this pale orangish pinkish color and I blended that with this really nice pastel yellow, and I'm really happy with how the wings turned out. I think they look really nice and magical and beautiful, and later on I also added some little details with a Posca pen, some swirls and sparkles and dots, and I just think they turned out so good. I really want to start drawing fairies more often. Maybe I'll make a 𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚐. Let me know if you would want to see a video about that. And I also ended up erasing those hands because, let's be honest, those hands looked like an absolute abomination, and instead making her have these little glowing balls of green energy. And I think that was a really good choice because otherwise I would just be mad at myself and looking at these terrible hands because the sketch was so terrible. I really need to learn how to draw hands. I need to do one of those hand challenges, like 100 hands challenge, because I really just need to face my fear and just draw the hands. But here I am running from my responsibilities, and it looks good though, so it doesn't matter. As you can see, I used too dark of a color to shade the blouse, and I'm not really happy about that, but it was just too late by the time I realized, yeah, this is a little too dark. So I just kind of went all in and did that. I know it looks bad, but it's fine. The boots, however, I love how they turned out. I think they turned out so cute, and I don't draw feet or shoes ever, so I'm really happy about it. And I think the color choice I used for the boots was perfect. They pop really great from the pink background, and they just look really good. I had to add the little hair highlights, another little something I picked up from my Minty's sketchbook style study, and I just think it really finishes the hair up and it just makes it look so good. I also added the little swirly details to the wings, and I think they turned out pretty good, and it made it just look so much more magical and delicate. I decided to add a little blue background, yet another thing I picked up from my Minty's sketchbook style study. Thank you, Minty's sketchbook, because I've picked up so many little things from watching her videos, and I just think the background really ties everything together and makes it look less boring, because with the white, it's just like, meh, it's so boring. And I really want to add more interest to my art, and adding a little background is one step in the right direction of making my art look better.